Colour change, time for a story with this ambient lighting. So yeah, this tour's been eventful. We had a good start in my hometown, Stratford, and then went to Newcastle, a place I've never been to, and it was really packed. It was a really good night. Then we went to Glasgow and things started to go wrong. Glasgow was okay, and we kind of broke even on the petrol. I was getting really tired that night, because obviously numbnuts me thought, oh yeah, we'll drive to Newcastle, do a gig next day in Glasgow, and it was just, I've forgotten how far these places are, because I live in Vienna. I'm very, very early home, so I look at the island that is Britain on a map, and it's just this tiny little thing. It really does take a long time to get around it. But I'm in Birmingham tonight, so my dad's picking me up, and I'm going back to my own bed tonight, which I can't wait. I'm going to sleep well for a change. Been crashing on sofas in people's lounges, it's been fantastic. I'm going to sing this song which is called Drawn in Two, and I play the role of a woman in this song, which to some of you is no great surprise. And basically it describes the story of a woman who is at home unaware of whether her husband is, or boyfriend or whatever, is cheating on her, and it's about the indecision and insecurity that she feels. And it goes like this. But his taste is out another. There's a look that's in his eyes, just he's been with his lover. You can see it on his face, though he can conceal it well. This man has played this game before, his life's so hard to tell. She asked the direct question, where have you been tonight? Truth begins to reveal itself, they fight till morning light. Although she'll never shed a tear, pain she feels is also clear. Underneath it all the love still flows. What do you do when your heart's drawn into completely different directions? What do you do? What do you do? So what do you do when your heart's drawn into? You can't resist this sweet affection. What do you do? What do you do? Ask yourself, will you ever care for him? Impulse takes over you, so you act upon a whim. Slap his cheeky little face and tell him he should leave. To do so really hurts you, it becomes harder to breathe. This seems to be the answer to the situation at hand. Or was this love not different as you had dreamed and planned? The man you love's not far away, nothing you can do or say will bring him back to you tonight. So what do you do when your heart's drawn into completely different directions? What do you do? What do you do? So what do you do when your heart's drawn into? You can't resist this sweet affection. What do you do? What do you do? Got nowhere to run, there's no one left to hide. There's no one left to talk to, no one you can't confide. The world is getting smaller, it has been so torn apart. These feelings at your every move, this fire in your heart. You wanna scream about it and just let it all come out. Well, nothing feels better even though you cry and shout. You feel so trapped, you're also lost and stuck in everything you've known. So what do you do when your heart's drawn into completely different directions? What do you do? What do you do? So what do you do when your heart's drawn into? You can't resist this sweet affection. So what do you do? What do you do? I don't think this hoodie's going to stay on, that was a bad idea. I relate to Ben's little story about the apology song. What was it called again, sorry?
This is my apology.
This is my apology. Without text, please delete my number. That's a story I'm sure we can all relate to. Now, this next song is called Unbreakable, and I wrote this just after I broke up with my first real relationship, which was also about 3 years. And I wrote this at the point when